Hi. It's good to see that yesterday was a complete fluke of skill and I haven't actually gotten that much better. Hello, Rotten. Today's goal is to just get back to over here and then try to, well, at least get back to here. And then I want to get to this tunnel, but I feel like that might be a bit of a stretch for the next goal. I think just getting back here would be good. Like, the main thing is I just kind of have trouble with that jump. Like, that is just incredibly awkward today. Like, the entire gimmick is that you just have to be going downward when you hit the shell. Which doesn't sound that bad, but it's uniquely difficult. Why is he dying now? But see, like, the thing is, too, is, like, the hardest part is that, like, letting go of run briefly to knock the shell just makes it so difficult to not just land on the block and die. So it's a mixture of having to be going down with the right momentum. Kind of like that, but higher up. Because, like, you need to be, like, above it, I think. Like that. Certainly very weird. Why is he dying? Like, I don't understand. Oh, you can't throw it on the ground. You have to throw it, like, on top of him. Okay. That changes, like, literally nothing about how I play this part. I'm just wondering how yesterday I didn't hit the ground a single time. And I've just now discovered that you can kill him like that. Yeah. God damn it. Whatever, that was a good run. Fucking stupid death, but, like, that's pretty good run. I didn't want to die like that, like, I really didn't, but whatever. Dramatic picture. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes messages just send twice because they think they're important enough to be there twice. Oh yeah, GG on Albatross. I think that's how you say that. In your opinion, like, how hard is it, like, compared to... Well, the only other Grandmaster you've done is Casio. How would you compare it to that? You know, I at least wanted to die to throwing that green shell in the air, because, like, that was the part of this that I'm concerned about, so I kind of want to just get that death over with. I mean, I'm saying that, like, that won't happen, like, several times. Because throwing that green shell is kind of hard. I can just not do this last part today. I have no idea why. Like, I'm good with, like, everything else but this. No, there is no chance that I am beating this today, but I could potentially get to the end again. So basically, it's like Casio difficulty if you're good at Cape. That makes sense. But, like, Lloyd, I think if I was good at this last part today, I could beat it, I guess. But unfortunately, that is just not how it is today. But I think I could get there again. I think I could probably do that. Like, getting to this tunnel, I wasn't surprised about. Like, I figured that was gonna happen today. But, like, I didn't expect to, like, get as far as I did. I'm so, like, inconsistent at this last part that, like, I don't even think practicing it is gonna help today. And it's not even just, like... It's not even that it's, like, particularly much more difficult. I just, like, can't do it. I don't know why. Like, for no apparent reason, this part is just not happening today. I don't understand it. Wait, throwing that super late is actually kind of the strat. Wait, alright, so I just figured some crazy shit out. So when you throw the shell at the start as soon as possible, since that will make the shell drop later, you can bounce on the Koopa when he's a little bit further to the right, allowing you to be higher up, therefore bumping this impossible shell right here, like, way easier. Because you're naturally more higher up. Late game levels took you 8 hours? That's crazy. How do I explain to Indy that was like... I'm just gonna say 3rd to 4th shell jump. Probably closer than that, I don't know. I have no idea why I paused. But, oh yeah, I forgot to spawn to Dark Side. Okay, so, if I focus, then I perhaps could get another good run today. I think I can get to the point where, like, well, I think at my current rate, like, being able to get, like, 2 attempts at the end per day is doable. Like, I don't see why I couldn't get to that point. Yeah, but, I think it's very important to throw that shell late. Because you need to be high as fuck to be able to hit that yellow shell. Because you need momentum, you need to be above it, and you need to be going down for it to work. So at least it's like with the choke point at the beginning of the first section, like there was like nothing I could do to make that easier. Like I was just hoping. But with this, I kind of have an idea of how to make this a bit better. Way too high there. I don't know what the fuck happened. I completely lost control. Like, the thing I like about this is, like, I know how to do every part. Like, I can confidently know how to do every single shell jump here. Just executing is difficult. Like, before, I didn't feel like I really knew what I was doing. I just, like, did it sometimes. Like, I properly understand everything here. It's just hard. Yeah. But, like, you gotta strain, like, so fucking hard right here to make sure that you go in low. If you go in high, you're gonna miss the shell. So you gotta, like, do that shit. Yeah. That's kind of what I expected to happen when I got to the tunnel, but I somehow fucking passed it and, like, got kind of far into the ending. YouTube is just gonna continuously keep double sending your messages. It's just kind of how it is now. But, although I can confidently say that I like this part a lot more than the first half. Because, like, if we take a look here, like, when I think about every part in this, like, every single shell jump, like, I know how to do every shell jump. Like, I know how to do every shell jump quite well. Like, before in the first section, it was kind of just like, I knew what to do, but it kind of just felt like I was just randomly doing it, not really consistently. Yeah, that, atomized, I believe is what it's called. I'm kind of scared for that level, because it's either going to be easier than I expect, or fucking impossible. Because, like, I don't know how you would, like, if you gotta make, like, bumping shells into a possibility level difficulty, like, that's gonna be evil. Like, and then there's also the cave level, which looks kind of diabolical. And then there's the one where you make the platforms disappear by hitting the corresponding button. Which, apparently, that's the easiest one. It looks fucking impossible to me, but I don't know. What else did I do? Yeah, that level probably is learning. I think, like, the hardest part is just, like, learning these levels. Because, like, once you know what you're doing, you can get a pretty solid foundation, but trying to figure them out sometimes is difficult. Especially because there's so many, like, theoretical ways you could do it. Like, obviously, like, only one really works consistently, but there's enough options to where it's kind of difficult to figure out. Because, like, you need to know the best way to do it, not just, like, any way to do it. Because basically this entire game is just, like, consistency maxing. Just try to make it as consistent as you can. I can already tell I'm gonna get consistent at this. Like the shell drop. I can tell that's gonna happen. I'm just kind of like waiting for it to happen now. Like there's no reason for it to be inconsistent. It's pretty simple. It's just like a really weird timing. I'm either gonna do Atomized or the Cave, I don't know which one yet. I'm probably gonna watch a video of the two and then really think about what looks more fun to play. 'Cause whatever looks more fun and more doable is the one I'm gonna do. Well, technically, the cave level is kind of a shell level in its own way, because the entire thing is based off of bouncing off the spiny shells. So it's kind of a non-traditional shell level. I think I'm probably gonna do Atomize, because I don't know why, but ever since I saw the cave level for the first time, I don't know why, but my mindset towards it has always been, this looks fucking horrible. Like, I don't know why. It probably isn't even that bad, but, like, in my mind, it's, like, the most evil level ever created. And it's been that way since, like, I first saw the level. So, like, I don't know if that'll change. You know, I kind of hope to beat this section, like, what the fuck was that? I want to beat this section in, like, sub 30 hours. Or the whole level, I should say. Because I think, like, sub 30 for the first level isn't bad for me. at least beat this level this month. Bro, I hit the fucking Windows key. But, like, at least beat the level this month. I want to try to beat 2 levels next month. I want this to be done before, like, February. That's the current goal, is before February. And I honestly don't know if I'm over or underestimating how long this is going to take me. Because, like, it's taken me like about a month for this level. And then the next 2 levels are checkpointless, so like maybe I could get those down. Yeah, lunar magic is the trend now. I still need to finish playtesting. But since I am almost done with Baron, I will have more time and I'll probably work on your hack. King Blitz World when? I don't know, but I would like you to know that if I ever made a hack, it's going to be the most fucked up shell thing you will ever see in your entire life. So I think it's probably best that I do not make a hack. Because I love difficulty, and I love absurd difficulty. And the main thing I like in Mario World is shells. So naturally, if I made a hack, it's going to be the most absurd shell hack of all time. I actually did have an idea for a hack. I don't know if you know of VSC from Geometry Dash, the former hardest challenge. I was thinking, I had the idea of V Shell C, which is a kind of stupid name. But I had the idea of making like a really short shell section, but make it like completely fucking impossible. Like you could still do it, like humanly, but like it will be like the hardest shell thing ever. I'm never gonna make that, but I think it's a cool idea. Oh my god. Once it turns, once it's been like an hour, I'm gonna do a Celeste segment. Like, I don't see why I shouldn't do it on stream. I'm probably gonna just do Seeing is Believing and then like maybe Heartside. I don't know yet. Okay, I'm gonna just play from a different part because like I can't right now. Bruh. You know, the middle part, when I first was watching this hack, I thought this middle part would be the hardest part. But it's somehow, like, the easiest. I don't know why. Like, it just, like, isn't that hard. The only hard part is, like, trying to hit this last shell into the wall is, like, the entire difficulty. Like, that's the hard thing that happens here. Everything else just kind of happens. Oh yeah, and then if you're unlucky, there can kind of just be a shell there that you grab. I don't know if I could, like, prevent that actively. I think it'll just kind of happen. Oh my fucking god. I think this ending might actually be the hard part. Like, I can't tell if I'm just, like, bad at it today because why not? Or if this is, like, actually the hardest part. It's like, everything in this is pretty tight. Because you gotta get through that with basically... You gotta let momentum carry you through that, basically. I think that's also just like a really bad place to save state. Like, I find it easier to just do it from like there. Are you kidding me? What is that? I need to get this run today. Oh wait, no, I don't really need this run today, because I just remembered that I already have it in 2 runs, because I got to the end somehow. I should probably do it anyway, because it'll be good to know that I could do this to the end. I'm trying to figure out, like, why I struggle to hit the shell into the wall sometimes. Like, it doesn't look like it should, in theory, be that difficult, but it kind of just is. What is going on? Okay. So, back to this. Wait, that's kind of better. See, like, I just need to, like, find, like, the good way to do that. Because there's not many things left in this section that I'm kind of, like, unsure about. Fuck. Like, I low-key got really lucky the fact that I passed this the first time I got here. Like, I don't know what happened, but I was just kind of like in a flow state. If I get like one of those lucky runs per day, then like I got a pretty good chance. I don't even know like how, I don't even know like why that happened in particular. It just did. This shell is like unironically like the hardest part. But like there's a really specific way to do it, and I'm like not doing it that way most of the time. Which like you can do it like a more normal way, I guess, but I think my way is better. Cause like you can in theory just like get super close and then bump into it and then just hope. But I think personally like trying to like go a little bit more back and then like that. I think that's a much better way to do it. Whoops. It's just like consistency with this hack is such like a weird thing. Like I'm not gonna call this easy because it isn't, but like it feels easy and it feels like you should get far consistently. but like it's still so hard, like that's not gonna happen. But it feels like you should. Like I've never played something that is this hard that like felt easy. I don't know. Damn it. That was pretty good though. Like basically, like assuming you grab this, like if I were to land that, I get to like here. Like that's easy. That's easy. That's kind of RNG. Like I could definitely get another ending attempt soon. Maybe not today, but definitely tomorrow. I think the most annoying part of this hack for me is like I can't play like several times a day. Like I play like once in the morning when I stream, and then like I just like cannot play. Like if every time I've tried again later, it just like does not go well at all. Like I'm still at the same point I am when I ended, which is typically really bad, because I typically stop once I start doing bad. And then if I play again later, I'm still doing bad, so it's just like I can only do like an hour per day at maximum. Anything else is just kind of pointless, because like I'm not really gonna do anything in that time period. Like I'm just playing with bad muscle memory, and like I have like a 0% chance of making progress, so like I don't even know why I would do it. That's why I always have like a secondary hack to play, like a Baron of Shell currently. So that way I can still like grind something for like a video. Cause like if I only grinded possibility in this time frame, there would be like no uploads, there would be no nothing for a very long time. Like, I can't just play exclusively this. Okay, what the fuck was that? Like, I don't understand how I got here and then completely forgot to let go of Y there. Like, why? I don't get it. Very, very strange. I don't even know how much longer I'm going to be doing this, because, like, I'm doing good now, so, like, let's just keep going until I just do bad. Like, I still feel like I'm capable of doing good right now. Never fucking mind. I say I feel like I'm capable of doing good and then proceed to, like, die in the most, like beginner way possible by just like not grabbing the shell, which I don't know why. That's like a problem with this hack and this hack only, where I just don't grab the shell. Like I don't know why. Like in no other shell hack have I ever had a problem with like not grabbing shells. Like specifically in this hack do I just like let go too early and don't grab it. It's so weird. Like, that was a big problem with the first half, and, like, it's a problem here, too. I don't know why. I think I'm just trying to throw it so early that I just end up not ever grabbing it. I feel like if I had to guess, that's probably what's happening. But you need to do this, like, the long way. Kind of like that, but you succeed. You know, I'm really glad that you do have to throw this shell. Because, like, there was a point in time where I thought you had to knock it. And if you had to knock the shell and you couldn't throw it, this would actually be impossible. Like, I think you might be able to do it if you are lucky. Like that. I think it could still be possible, but it'd be so fucking horrible. See, like, I feel like once I stop, like, always being lined up to hit that, I think I'll be doing better. Because, like, most of the times, like, whenever I knock the shell and I'm, like, able to land on it afterwards, I always just hit that. Like, I'm figuring out where the problems are. Like, for me, the problems are that. And then, like, I would probably consider, like, the third shell here to be a problem. Because I die to that, like, every other time. For, like, really no real reason, either. Like, I don't think I should die to that. Unless it's, like, secretly really hard. To me, it just looks like an average, like, shell bonk. Damn it. Like now I'm like... There we go. Alright. Like, okay, like, that part is, like, way more than doable. Like, why this now? It's like, this is the part where I will typically start ending stream, because, like, if I can't even do, like, this, then, like, I probably should just take a break. Because, like, this is the easiest part, is, like, right here. I don't even know what went wrong there. See, like, the way I like to do this part is to full throw that. Because, like, I feel like I can line it up most consistently if I am at the peak of my height. And then, like, why? Like, I do not understand how to do that part. Like that? Like, what is this? Like, what makes it work sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't work? I need to know why this is like a sometimes jump. And then I know why that never works. Because I always have like the worst possible setup for it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Come on. There's no way you thought the sound of your heater was the possibility song. No fucking way. No, I highly doubt that's possible. Fuck. Oh my god, why? I just want to get I just want to get to the tunnel. I just want to get to the tunnel again. Like, it's so doable. I mean, I pass like that yellow shell bump like once every 15 times, so I don't think I would necessarily say I'm consistent. It's like once you get past that, it's so much easier. Like, this makes up for how, like, this is significantly, like, easier, but it's longer. Like, the gameplay is easier, but it just goes on for longer. Like, the first half was like a fucking VSC level challenge. And then, like, this is just kind of like a level that just happens to be rather hard. Maybe I'm just, like, biased or something, but I do feel like the gameplay here is easier. Because, like, I think if you made the gameplay here as tight as in the first part, like, nobody would want to do it. Like, something that difficult for that long. Okay, I just do not have it anymore. So that's the end of that. Anyways, I'm gonna go now.